Mom, I hate this old crappy phone. It looks just like grandma's. Why can't I have a normal phone like all my friends?
Tiffany, you know your grades were bad last semester. That's why your dad took your phone away.
You'd be getting straight A's in college without this. Well, guess what? You're going back without it.
The only reason my grades are bad is because college is hard, not because of my phone. Ugh.
That's not true. I've seen your social media. If you spent as much time on your studies as you do online, you'd have straight A's by now.
Mom, there are more important things than grades, you know?
You're right. That's why we're sending you to an expensive college, so you can find a husband, a rich one, from a rich family.
Well, then I shouldn't need good grades, should I?
No, we want him to think you're smart. That way they can't figure out our little plan.
But Mom, if I'm not online, how am I supposed to meet someone? Besides, you shouldn't go to college just to meet a husband.
You're so old-fashioned. The only way to meet a rich husband is in person. Everyone knows people online are so fake.
I'm so glad to be sending you back to Dale. Your father and I are really proud of how well you're doing.
Thanks, Mom. It's pretty cutthroat.
Oh? What do you mean?
Well, Mom, you don't know what it's like. I have to compete against a bunch of rich kids trying to meet their parents' expectations.
Well, we may not have the kind of money other families have, but you have a big advantage with your scholarship.
What does a scholarship have to do with anything?
You got in on grades, not money. Your father and I know that you're smarter and you'll do better.
Oh, look, there's your friend from high school. Does she go to Dale too?
Yeah, she goes to Dale, but she's not my friend.
Why not? I've always been so nice to her, even though she comes from the wrong side of town.
She's nothing but a nerd. How am I supposed to compete with people like her?
Really? Is she doing well? She seems so out of her element.
Ugh, yeah, she's the best in class. Ruins the grave card for the rest of us.
Tiffany doesn't like Haley because she's smart. Mom doesn't like her because she comes from a working class family.
Hello, what flight?
323 for two?
323 to Chicago. What's that?
Oh, that's my son Russell. I said there were two.
I'm not talking about him. What are you doing with that dog?
Oh, Rover? He's our emotional support dog. My son's afraid to fly.
Mom, don't tell her that.
Oh, it's okay. We have a lot of passengers that are afraid to fly, especially after the accident.
Accident?
Don't worry, son. I'm sure it won't happen again.
the right attitude. Okay, I'll put your dog in the system and you can proceed to gate 41.
Passengers, please proceed to baggage claim area C.
Mom, why'd you take my phone away? You know I do a lot of tutoring jobs with that.
Because you've been doing so well that your father and I got you something.
A new iPhone? But these are expensive. How can you guys afford it?
You know your dad's picked up more overtime at the station,
And I appreciate that. I really do.
but now that you're making extra money tutoring, we decided to go ahead and get you the phone.
Hi, how may I help you? Is this flight 323? We're supposed to be checking in our dog. Oh, are you the one who's afraid to fly?
No, I'm not afraid to fly. I'm just cautious.
If that's the case, we'll go ahead and put the dog in the cargo hold.
No, you can't.
We need to board with the dog. Well, in that case, he's going to have to go in a carrier under your seat.
Look, Mom, it's Russell Brady from school.
Why does that name sound familiar?
It should. He's Dale's quarterback. A lot of people say he's gonna make the pros.
A lot of people? You know, talk is cheap.
No, it isn't. His dad is Dan Brady.
The Dan Brady?
Yes, the greatest quarterback ever.
You mean he was the greatest quarterback ever? He's retired now.
Yeah, but he's rich. His name's on everything. Look at all the commercials he's in.
But if his family's rich, you should be dating him. Why don't you go over there and talk to him?
I wish I could, but he's kind of shy.
It's me, Russell.